Hello everyone, magandang buhay po sa lahat. Welcome na welcome po kayo dito sa aking Mathematics Tagalog tutorial. Sa video na ito ay papaliwanag ko po sa inyo about solving word problems involving volume of a pyramid. So magbi-present po ako ng different word problems at ipapaliwanag ko po sa inyo step by step kung paano po ito isolve. Okay, so let's start for problem number 1. A rectangular pyramid has a base area of 120 square feet and height of 9 feet. Find the volume of the pyramid. So first, to solve this problem about volume of pyramid, ay alamin mo natin what is asked in the problem. So what is asked in the problem? That is the volume of the pyramid. Okay? So the problem asked, what is the volume of the pyramid? So lagay ko po dito, B is equal to question mark which is unknown. Okay? So yan po yung ating isosolve. Now, what are the given facts or what are the given value? Okay, so given po dito, a rectangular pyramid has a base area of 120 square feet. Okay, so base area is equal to 120 feet. Yan po yung length times width kung ito po ay rectangle. Ito naman po ay side times side kapag ito po ay ang given po ay square. Ano po? So since ito po ay rectangular pyramid, so ang base area po niyan ay length times width. Yan po yung base area that is equal to 120 feet. Then another given po ay height of the pyramid which is 9 feet. So lagay ko po dito, h is equal to 9 feet. Okay, so base po dito sa ating given na base area at height ng pyramid ay makakalculate po natin yung volume using this formula. Okay, so ang gagawin lang po natin ay isa-substitute po natin yung given na value dito po sa ating formula. Okay? So the volume of pyramid is equal to, lagay ko po equal. Then, ang 1/3 po natin dito ay constant. So remain 1/3. And then, we're going to substitute the length, width, and height. Since sa ating pong given, wala pong length and width na given. Ang given po dito ay yung base area. So yung base area, yan po yung length times width that is equal to 120 feet. So substitute po natin dito sa length times width, ito pong part na ito, L times W, yan na po yung base area which is 120 square feet. Okay? So yan na po yung length times width. And times height, ang height po natin ay given here which is equal to 9 feet. So times 9 feet. Okay, so we have now 1/3 times 120 square feet times 9 feet. So all you have to do ay multiply lang po natin itong base area times height and then kukuhanan po natin yung kanyang 1/3. Okay? So this become, remain natin yung 1/3, then multiply natin 120 times 9 that is equal to 1,080. And ang magiging unit na po natin, since ito po ay square feet at ito po ay feet, so 2 feet, 1 feet, pag pinagsama magiging 3 feet, kaya cubic feet po yan. Okay? So next ay 1/3 times 1,080. Okay? So ang gagawin lang po natin dyan ay i-divide lang po natin ng 3 yung 1,080. So 1,080 divided by 3, that is equal to 360 cubic feet. So the volume of the cylinder is equal to 360 cubic feet. Ito po, dapat maglagay po kayo sa baba yung pinakang final answer ninyo based po sa ating question sa problem. So the volume of the pyramid is 360 cubic feet. Okay, for number 2 problem. The volume of a rectangular prism is 45 cubic centimeter. What is the volume of the largest pyramid that can be inscribed in the rectangular prism? Okay, so first ay alamin natin what is asked in the problem. So the problem asked about the volume of largest pyramid. Okay, so tanong po ng problem dito is what is the volume of the largest pyramid that can be inscribed? So the volume of the largest pyramid that can be inscribed in a rectangular prism. Okay, so yan po yung hahanapin natin. So ang given fact po natin, given number ay the volume of rectangular prism is 45 cubic cm. Okay? So, volume of prism is equal to 45 cubic cm. So, yan lang po yung given natin. Now, we can calculate the volume of largest pyramid mula po dito sa volume ng prism. Okay, so we all know that the volume of pyramid is equal to 1/3 the volume of prism. Okay? So, we just get the 1/3 of the volume of prism, that is the volume of the pyramid. Okay, substitute po natin. So, 1/3, the volume of prism is equal to 45 cubic cm. So, 1/3 times 45 cubic centimeter. And then, just divide by 3 yung 45 because 1/3 of 45 can be 45 divided by 3. So, this become 45 divided by 3, that is equal to 15 cubic centimeters. So, yung pong volume ng pyramid na the volume of the largest pyramid that can be inscribed in a rectangular prism is that equal to 15 cubic centimeter. Okay? So, again, maglagay po kayo yung final answer nyo sa baba. The volume of the largest pyramid is 15 cubic centimeter. Okay, for number 3 problem, the length of the base of the rectangular pyramid is 9 centimeter and its height is 11 centimeter. If the volume of the pyramid is 198 cubic centimeter, what is the width of the base of the pyramid? Okay, so first we're going to know what is asked in the problem. So the problem asked about the width of the base of the pyramid. Okay, so lagay po natin dyan, width is equal to question mark unknown. So ito po yung ating isusolve, the width of the base of the pyramid. Okay, next, identify natin yung unknown fact. So first ay 9 cm. So ano po yung 9 cm natin ito? The length of the base of the rectangular prism. So lagay po natin L is equal to 9 cm. And then next po ay height is 11 cm. So lagay po natin h is equal to 11 cm. And then next po ay the volume of pyramid is 198 cubic cm. So lagay po natin dito B is equal to 198 cubic cm. Okay, so using this length, height, and volume ay makakalculate natin yung width ng rectangular base of the pyramid. Okay? So, mula po sa formula ng volume of pyramid that is equal to 1/3 times length times width times height ay makakalculate natin yung width, okay, by substituting all the given. Okay, so volume of pyramid given po dito which is 198 cubic cm. So lagay po natin dito, substitute natin sa volume. So volume is equal to, okay, ito po yung volume, 198 cubic cm. Then next po, ang 1/3 po natin ay remain siya, that is constant. And then next po ay length. Okay, ang length po ay 9 cm. So 9 cm, ibaba po natin. And then next po ay width. So ang width po ay unknown, question mark. So lagay po natin W as width. And then next po ay height, H. Ang height po natin ay 11 cm. So lagay po natin dito times 11 cm. So we have now 198 cubic cm is equal to 1/3 times 9 cm times width times 11 cm. So kapag ko-compute po natin or isi-simplify natin itong ating equation, makukuha po natin yung value ng width. Okay, first, i-remain po natin 198, baba po natin cubic centimeter. Okay, dito po muna tayo magsisimplify. So, multiply lang po natin itong 9 cm times 11 cm. So, 9 times 11 is 99. And then multiply natin sa numerator na 1, 99 times 1, that is equal to 99 cm square. Okay, so bakit po cm square? Dalawa lang po yung cm, ito po at ito. Okay, so kaya square centimeter. And then next ay i-divide po natin ito ng 3. Okay? So, ibaba po natin ito pala. Okay? So, ito po yung nakuha. 1 times 9 times 11 is 99. And then yung W, ito po. And then divide natin ng 3. Okay? So, divide by 3. Okay? Para ma-simplify po natin itong right ng ating equal sign. So, what is 99 divided by 3? That is equal to 33 cm square. Okay? At ito pong 198 cubic centimeter, ibaba lang po natin dito. And then, baba po natin dito yung width. Okay, so we have now 198 cubic cm is equal to 33 square cm times width. Okay, so mula po dito sa pag-simplify natin dito, ang nakuha po natin ay 33. So ito pong volume ay remain lang po. Copy lang po natin yan po ba. Okay, so to solve for the width, since may 33 cubic cm po dito, we're going to divide 33 square centimeter rather. Okay, square centimeter. So ang purpose nun ay i-cancel po natin yung 33 square centimeter. So kung ano po yung i-divide nyo dito, ayun din po yung i-divide nyo sa kabila ng equal sign. Okay? So since nag-divide tayo ng 33 square centimeter, 33 square centimeter din po sa kabila. Okay? So now we have na tanggal na po yung 33 square centimeter ito, na-cancel na. So yan po ay width na lang po yung natitira. Okay? At if you're going to divide 198 divided by 33, that is equal to 6. And then yung unit po niya, cm cube, cm square. So subtract lang po natin 3 minus 2, that is equal to 1. So mayroon pong isang cm na natitira as the unit. Okay? So the width of the rectangular pyramid is equal to 6 centimeter. Okay, how about this number 4 problem? A rectangular pyramid has a base area of 120 square decimeter and volume of 360 cubic decimeter. Find the height of the pyramid. Okay, so to solve this problem, we're going to know what is asked in the problem. So the problem asked of the measurement of the height of pyramid. So lagay po natin dito, h is equal to unknown. Yan po yung ating isosolve. Okay? Then next, identify natin yung given facts. So meron tayong number dito, 120 square decimeter. That is the base area of the pyramid. So lagay po natin, base area is equal to 120 square decimeter. And another value here, or given, 360 cubic decimeter. Ito ay volume ng pyramid. So volume, or B, is equal to 360 cubic decimeter. Okay. So mula po dito sa dalawang given ay makakalculate po natin yung height of the pyramid by using the formula of volume of pyramid. So volume of pyramid is equal to 1/3 times length times width times height. So again, substitute natin yung given. So we have volume. Ang volume po natin dito ay given 360 cubic decimeter. Okay, just substitute is equal to. Next po dito sa ating formula ay 1/3. 1/3 is constant, so remain 1/3. Okay, so dito po sa ating length times width times height, ito pong length times width, again, as I recall, ito po yung base ng ating pyramid. Okay? So, length times width, that is base of the pyramid. Okay? So, given po dito yung base area ng pyramid, 120 square decimeter, ito po yung ating sasubstitute. Sa length times width, that is 120 square decimeter. And then, times height. Okay? So, ano po yung height ng ating pyramid? So, unknown po. So, ibig sabihin, lagay po natin dito ay height. Okay? So, times height. So, notice here, ay h na lang po yung given dito na variable. Pag sisimplify natin, makakalculate natin yung height ng pyramid. Okay? So, first, simplify natin itong 1/3 times 120. So, what is 1/3 times 120? Or, pwedeng 120 divided by 3. Okay? So, 120 divided by 3 is 40 square decimeter and then times height. Okay, baba po natin times height. So, yung 360 cubic decimeter na volume, ibaba lang po natin dito. So, ito na po yung ating new equation. So, to solve for h here, since may kasamang 40 square decimeter, ay i-divide po natin sa 40 square decimeter. Okay? At, syempre, i-divide din natin sa kabila 40 square decimeter. So, again, kung ano yung i-divide natin sa right ng equation, yun din po yung i-divide natin sa left para balance. Okay? So, ang purpose nun, kay bakit natin dinivide sa 40 square decimeter ay to cancel 40 square decimeter. So that, ang matitira po sa right ng equal sign, itong h or height. So, 360 divided by 40 is equal to 9. At paano po makuha yung unit? Cubic decimeter sa numerator, square decimeter sa denominator. So, just subtract 3 minus 2, that is equal to 1. So, ito po ay isang decimeter na lang. So, the height of the pyramid is equal to 9 dm or 9 decimeter. Salamat sa pod, kaibigan. Kung nagustuhan yung video nito, please click like and subscribe kung bago ka pa lang po dito sa aking channel.